Clara's days were filled with tending to her flowers, arranging bouquets, and greeting the people of the town with a warm smile. Everyone loved visiting her shop, not just for the flowers, but for the kindness she showed to everyone who walked through her door. One day, a young man named Henry moved to the town. He was a writer, looking for a quiet place to finish his book. Henry often passed by Clara's shop on his way to the park where he liked to write. Each time he walked by, he couldn't help but notice Clara's bright smile and the way her eyes lit up when she was among her flowers. One afternoon, Henry decided to stop by the shop. He walked in, feeling a bit nervous, and looked around at the colorful display of flowers. Clara greeted him with her usual smile, asking if he needed help finding something special. "I'm not sure," Henry admitted, his voice a little unsure. "I'm new in town, and I thought I'd stop by. Your shop always looks so inviting." Clara's smile grew wider. "Welcome to the town. I'm Clara. I'm happy you decided to visit." Henry felt more at ease as they talked. He found himself returning to the shop almost every day, sometimes buying flowers, but mostly just to see Clara. They would chat about their days, share stories, and laugh together. Slowly, a gentle bond formed between them. One day, Henry brought Clara a small book. "It's a collection of poems," he said, handing it to her. "I wrote them while thinking about this town and you." Clara blushed as she accepted the book. She was touched by the gesture and spent the evening reading his poems. They were filled with beautiful words, capturing the simple beauty of the town and the warmth of their growing friendship. As the weeks went by, their feelings for each other deepened. Henry's visits became the highlight of Clara's day, and Henry found inspiration in Clara's kindness and the beauty of her flowers. One crisp autumn evening, as the sun began to set, Henry asked Clara to meet him in the park. He had something important to say. Clara arrived, her heart beating fast with anticipation. Henry was waiting for her, holding a single red rose. "I've been thinking about how much you've come to mean to me," Henry said softly, looking into her eyes. "You've brought so much joy into my life. More than I ever expected when I first walked into your shop. I've fallen in love with you, Clara." Clara's heart swelled with happiness. She took the rose from Henry, her eyes shining with tears of joy. "I love you too, Henry," she whispered. From that day on, Clara and Henry are inseparable. They spent their days together, sharing their dreams and supporting each other. Henry finished his book, dedicating it to Clara, the woman who had brought love into his life. Clara's flower shop continued to thrive, filled with not only the beauty of flowers but also the love that she and Henry shared. Moral of the story: love blossoms in simple moments. Sometimes love grows from the simplest of connections, like a kind smile or a shared conversation. The power of kindness. A small gesture of kindness can lead to something beautiful and lasting, like love. Cherish the bonds you build. The relationships we nurture can bring the greatest joy and fulfillment in life. Vocabulary. 1. Tending. Taking care of something, especially plants or a garden. Example: Clara spent her mornings tending to the flowers in her shop. 2. Bouquet. A collection of flowers arranged together, usually given as a gift. Example: Henry bought a bouquet of roses to give to Clara. 3. Fragrant. Having a pleasant or sweet smell. Example: the shop was filled with the fragrant scent of fresh flowers. 4. Inviting. Attractive or welcoming. Example: Henry found Clara's flower shop inviting, with its colorful display of flowers. 5. Bond. A close connection or relationship between people. Example: a gentle bond formed between Clara and Henry as they spent time together. 6. Gesture. A small action or act that shows how someone feels. Example: Henry's gesture of giving Clara the book of poems touched her heart. Smash that sub button and stick with us for more awesome videos. Thank you for watching and listening. Your support is truly appreciated. I hope you enjoy the content, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the future.